my verbal is vintage. Skills you ain't heard in a minute from start to finish. Bought in my fridge, fuck you and all of your gimmicks. I know the difference of the true and phony frauds who whack harder than Riddick. My best shit is hard to forget it. Your best is trash, so don't even compare it. Can't be commended, you can tell you pretend it's story too far-fetched. Peace to the cats who write best with the spinach. I script off the natural rap, that's how I get my best result. We all different, so but life's how I'm living. I'm saying I'm better off to deal with the same bullshit. I get it, music is my stress reliever. Can you dig it? If you can't, take a listen, you can hear my conviction. Street mentality, but never been convicted. If I ever went to court, I'd be easily acquitted. Look how easily I did it. Ain't nothing for me to get busy on the MIC. If you're hip, then come fucks with me. If you're not, take a listen, let me set you free. This that raw R.P.E, H.O.P. It ain't nothing for me to get busy on the MIC. If you're hip, then come fucks with me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Take two. I don't think I hit record. Anyway, we just said, how do you feel? I think this is good for people to know because we're working out 5 days a week. So that's why I like to start with this.
You act like this is a lot.
It is a lot.
No, it is not that much.
It's a lot when you're lifting heavy.
Yeah, I'm going full squirrel right now. But it,
Oh, ooh, piece of candy.
yeah, oh, piece of candy. Like,
piece of candy.
What was I saying?
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Good rest.
This is my brain, like, usually. I feel fat, because I ate a shit on a pizza, and then yesterday was...
I saw that Instagram post.
Yeah, and then yesterday was grocery day, and like every time I have like grocery day, I'm like, oh my god.
Look at all the food.
I can, like, all the things I like at once. Yeah.
Coma. Just a giant bag of yogurt.
Yeah, so yesterday I'm like, oh, I should, like, you know, eat healthier. So instead of like, I don't know, having pizza or like making tacos in the middle of the afternoon or whatever I felt like at that point, I just decided, no, I'm gonna eat fruit. And then I ate a whole melon for myself. So that was like the highlight of my afternoon.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, my roommate was looking at me like, oh yeah, I guess
real healthy.
He's looking at me like, yeah, like this is gone in one sitting, isn't it? Like,
the tabernacle. That's funny. I feel rested, feel happy. I woke up with no pain, so I'm ready for another week of training.
Yeah.
So super happy about that. So I recovered because rest days are important. No matter what Phil says, rest days are important.
Body adapts, no rest days.
No, body needs to repair.
We talked about this already, like when I first came in.
You know, that's true. And here's the thing I'm gonna bring up. All those people, all those stupid people that tell me you can get the six-pack, build strength, and get bigger, they're all on roids. They heal. So I followed their programs my entire life and be like, why am I always hurt? Why am I so broken down? Because I'm not taking steroids. So kids, they're taking steroids out there. You need rest days, no matter what Phil says or a bodybuilder.
Phil is not on steroids, regardless of how that discussion went.
Yeah. No.
And it's like, it's on steroids, and then Phil works out like 7 days a week.
Well,
so
Phil's
like,
a freak. But I used to do that. I did that, and there was no real gains. There was no real gains. Now I'm on real gain training, hopefully. For strength.
I'm still on recovery training. So.
And then once we go into after the powerlifting meet, we go to shred everything. Yes, then there will be no rest days because there'll be lightweight and high repetitions, tearing muscles, getting volume, and working on weaknesses such as my love handles. Removing that with a diet, appropriate diet, and fun cardio such as rugby, which will be cool.
So it's going to be your cardio. Yeah. Fun rugby.
Fun rugby. I'm going to try out for the Panthers.
Okay.
So it's going to be cool.
Alright.
Alright, so you bodybuilders.
Yeah. I'm excited for like the bodybuilding phase.
I'm not.
Why not? Maybe all shredded and be like...
It's so much fun.
Trying to be shirtless everywhere. Trying
to put crippling weight. I could go shirtless anywhere right now. Confidently. Because I'm a man. Just remember that. It's acceptable.
Because he's married.
It's not the case at all. It's because I'm strong. And speaking of that, check it out. My Freedom shorts came in, which are shorter than my boxers. Yes!
He says freedom, but he doesn't accept that short shorts are shorter than his boxers, so he wears boxers. So it's like, it's like a compromise. It's like, oh, I really like freedom, so instead of just wearing underwear, I'm gonna put like a tiny piece of cloth over my underwear just to pretend I have shorts. That's awesome. Like if you wear like short shorts, like you go full freedom.
Full freedom?
Yeah. I'm gonna buy a pair,
it's just gonna be
and I'm just gonna wear them commando, just to prove him that like that is freedom.
I'll make sure angles are appropriate on the camera.
Yeah, my balls might hang out.
There is no balls. You'll not see the balls.
That's all editing though. Like, you might see them.
I'll see them. I'll prevent you from seeing them.
Yeah. Well, they might want to see it. Who knows, right?
That's private message me.
Private message me. At the beard 872 on Instagram.
Nice. Yeah. There we go. Well, I'm gonna put that in the link actually for this one. Okay, so today's workout is a 5x3 of 80. I think 85% or an R.P.E of 8. So I'm going to do the math on the 80 for my estimated 1 rep max, which I believe and I hope is at the 320 mark. So I'll gauge my 80% from there. Then after which the 5x3 is complete when they're doing.
You know what you should do is like go maybe like a tiny bit like lighter than 320 for your 80%, and then go higher for like the.
Well, that's what the board press do.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
But if you go like lighter, you're gonna have like a bigger push on the next one.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, let me finish this real quick.
Okay.
Real quick.
Okay.
I was mid thought. 3x2 R.P.E of 8, and on a 2 board, which is fun, and then 4x10 for dips. And then 100 banded pull downs, which is my favorite. I think this is one of the best triceps pumps I ever got. It's just doing 100 banded pull downs. And then we finished with some other stuff.
I don't know. I think like when we used to do drop set on the cable machine, that was pretty killer too.
That's cool. We'll add a drop set after the 100 banded because chest days are fast. We're fast because it's like chest.
Yeah, we're just like every other day. Like I'm out of here at 8 usually, and we make it like just in time to get like the last talk, and then I have to leave. Chest day is like 6:30 rolls by, and we're like, all right, what do we do now? It is pretty much it. Because we're just like so excited, and we're like, oh my god.
Yeah, chest day is the best day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm actually super pumped for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Knee sleeves.
Ooh.
Knee sleeves. Make it as arm sleeves too.
Yeah.
Over for bench? Just kidding, I won't do that. I won't do that. Anyway,
yeah, my goal today, get to at least like the 225 on the paddles.
Fuck yeah.
Because I tried it on Saturday after pancakes, and like 205 was like normal weight again.
Nice, cool.
So unless it's like lack of food like this morning, which is probably
the variable, yeah.
Yeah, I think like it's the variable every morning is the lack of food at 5 a.m. that really kills me. Because there's like you remember like the time I did shoulders after work? Like there was a bit.
Oh yeah,
I saw like the big difference because I never come back after work.
No.
To do workouts, and I haven't done like chest like not at 5 a.m. in what, like a month, 2 months almost now. I've not done squats in the afternoon. I've never done anything else than 5 a.m. except one day I did shoulders, and weights went like exponentially up after work. So big difference. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, I may have to come do chest day in the afternoon one day just to see like if my numbers are normal or just like it's the morning.
I think it should eventually even out for you because I think I'm the same regardless of the time, but that's just me.
Oh, I'm not.
But I've always trained early though.
Yeah.
Like even when I was in high school, I'd wake up at 4:30. I'd run before school, and then I would go on my first period or skip class and work out.
No, I'm only doing this because of that.
Oh, cool. On that note.
Today was a good day. I think it's because I went like full fatness yesterday and I ate, so my body is like, oh, I got fuel enough today.
So what were your numbers?
205 for the 5x3.
5x3, yeah. And then
Yeah, I remember my numbers usually. 205 for 5x3, and then I did 185. No, on the paddle I did the 205, 225, and then 215.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was, at least I got like a
the 225.
Yeah, the 225. Yeah. I just wanted to get back at 225. It's still the paddle, so it's kind of like a half victory, but at least it's like
there.
It's there, yeah. 205 felt like, I wouldn't say light, but it felt good. Like it's
smooth.
Yeah, it's funny because my nervous system is like, oh, this is not heavy, but my muscles are just like, you know what? Like we don't have enough juice in us for more. So it's kind of like a
weird feeling.
A weird feeling. It's like, oh, it's like I don't know. It's like picking up. It's like you pick up like a kettlebell, let's say, and you're like, oh, this is light, but you can't like put it up, kind of. It's like same feeling. Like it feels light coming off, and then you're like, oh, I'm missing. It's just like an energy. Like it's more like I think like food deprivation than anything else. Because if it wasn't food, like it would feel heavy, I think. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you're really tired, like it feels heavy like the whole way. It doesn't feel light, and then you're just missing
the rep.
Yeah. So I don't know.
No, I agree. That makes sense to me because that's what the 315 felt.
Yeah.
Light,
you're just missing.
Boom, 1, and then 2.
Usually, you have like a lack of energy somewhere, and that's it. Yeah.
So so I got 275 for my 5x3. My last 2 sets, I needed Phil to help me on the third set of the last 2, because that's where I was practicing. Phil would say press, and anyway, so it just fatigued me. But train as you fight, so thank you, Jonathan Bird, for that. As well as then I did, supposed to be an RP of 8. I went 315. They say it was an RP of fucking 1 million. I think it was an RP of 5. Just kidding.
Yeah, you obviously had like 15 reps left in you.
So you can see in the film on the 315, the first one came up relatively smooth. The second I had like grinding juice. That was it. So
yeah, it was like more than a grinder.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was a fuck me, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
But it was nice. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I didn't go down in weight. I think it's important to push through those, especially with board work. It's about getting it off. So I'll lighten up the next time on the board work, but the first rep was clean, so that's why I stuck with that. Then we did 4x10 dips, which is fun. It's a nice pump, and then 100 banded pull downs. It felt great.
Those suck every time.
Yeah, they do. They're sweet.
I always get to 40 and then like I hit like a wall every time. I'm like, oh, this is not too bad, and then like 25 comes in, you're like, and then 40 I hit a wall and I burn too much, and I'm like, and then it's like increment of like 10 or 20 because you like the burn is already there, so you're just like,
and you want to complete it.
Yeah.
My goal is to get 100 straight. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, with the black band.
With the You'd be the rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as compared to last week, let's go to my last week bench, compare the numbers, and that's why we have a journal. So last week, so it's 265 for 5x3, and then so it's up 10 pounds 5x3, so I'm really happy about that. Then last time we did close bench at 245, today we did a paddle of 315, and then dips is 4x10 again, and 100 banded pull downs. And my dips and my banded pull downs felt better. So
mine felt better than the
first time.
First time I started doing all of this, which felt good too.
Nice, good.
Also, first time too, I put the weighted vest on, so it killed like my legs.
Oh right, yeah, right away, yeah. So yeah, I feel checked out. This weekend was a fucking awesome showing by the Iron King family for when Josh hurt himself. Sorry, Josh. Arm day every day. But I was really proud of everybody on that.
Yeah, you might get like a giant upper body now.
You're gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
But it looks like my battery's gonna die. So any quick point?
No.
Cool. Well, as always, one family, one community. Let's make this world better.